Hey guys, it's the great me and welcome to my Affliction Warlock guide for Primordius, where I'll show you how to push over 1 million DPS. In this encounter we are basically cosplaying Geralt of Rivia, gaining mutations that massively boost our dot damage.
Going on, Geralt.
Move. Now.
When a living fluid dies, it leaves behind a mutagenic pool that mutates you when you step into it. Each mutation gives 1 out of the 4 random buffs. 5% to all stats, 10% increased mastery, 10% increased haste, or 10% increased critical strike. To parse high, you are fishing for mastery or haste buffs. The stat buff is straight up bad and crit is also weak because you're playing with unerring vision of Lei Shen. After you've gained 5 buffs, you're fully mutated, and at this point you want to stop taking mutations because any further ones are harmful. To deal maximum damage, you want your raid to kill all living fluids for you until you're fully mutated. This prevents your trinkets from proccing too early and lets you align all cooldowns and trinket procs once you're fully mutated. You can and should still use the pet to help with adds during this phase. To get mutated as quickly as possible, you want to leech pools from 2 or 3 nearby lanes. I personally only took from 2 and got unlucky since my first pool was harmful, which forced me to wait for the second wave of adds. Once you're fully mutated, use Soulburn Soul Swap on the boss and begin casting Malefic Grasp until your trinkets proc. As soon as they do, use all the cooldowns including Berserking and your potion, and then Soulburn Soul Swap again to extend and snapshot all buffs into your dots. In my case, Unerring Vision of Lei Shen procced early while Wusho Lei's final choice was still stacking, so my initial snapshot wasn't perfect. From that point onward, the fight becomes very straightforward. Activate Burning Rush and begin soul swapping your dots while running in a circle, dotting every living fluid around you. These dots are so strong that adds simply melt, and you're essentially soloing the living fluids, dealing millions of damage with a single button. It's best to prioritize adds that are far from the boss so they don't get absorbed, and to focus on healthy adds to maximize damage. Also, make sure you also keep dots on Primordius and the Viscous Horror. Around 2 minutes into the fight, your dots will start to expire. Unstable Affliction will drop first, and when it does, reapply it manually to preserve the strength of Agony and Corruption. Then do the same for Corruption. By the time Agony expires, you want another trinket proc so you can apply a new fully empowered set of dots with Soulburn Soul Swap. Ideally, this lines up with Bloodlust, although in my case trinkets procced afterward. Your mutations will expire at roughly 3 minutes into the fight. As you continue soul swapping dots around the room, make sure to run over pools to refresh your mutations. When the boss enters execute range, keep an eye on Berserking coming off cooldown and set up your final snapshot even if you don't have any trinket procs active, as long as the new dots are stronger than existing ones. Glyph of Eternal Resolve is mandatory for this encounter, especially when playing with Unerring Vision of Lei Shen, since it significantly extends your dot duration and is a massive quality of life improvement. Also, if you're aiming for the highest possible powers, you should avoid bringing more than one Affliction Warlock. While your combined damage will be higher, your personal DPS will be lower because you'll be sharing add damage. Now I let you watch the full fight. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more Mists of Pandaria classic content. I'll see you in the next video.